You've come back. Great to see you here again on the mat. We're going to be hitting our abs today. So I hope that you guys are ready. We're going to be starting off in a bear pose. So that means you want your hands down, fingers spread, fleshy parts of the elbows facing each other, engage through the shoulders, knees are back behind you, and in a few seconds we are going to lift up. Lift the knees up, and you're going to extend one leg back, the other leg back, and then come back into that bear. So your knees aren't touching the mat, you're staying really lifted up through the chest, but without knocking your arms out. Try to alternate which leg comes back first. Try to keep a really beautiful straight line between the shoulders, the hips, and the backs of the heels. Stay lifted in the chest. Engage through the backs of the shoulders. Arms rotated in towards each other. You're almost there. Okay, knees down. We're going to come into a forearm plank. So hands clasped together, elbows underneath shoulders, and find that nice straight plank. We're going to be doing Spider-Man. So knee comes up towards the shoulder, drive it up, and watch it as it comes up to get that extra crunch in your abs. Stay really engaged through the backs of the shoulders, pulling those ribs to hips every time you exhale. Keep driving, keep engaging through the backs of the shoulders, keep that chest lifted. Almost there. Nice work. Okay, so the last in the planks, we're going to be in a full plank doing plank jack walkouts. So, fingers spread, let's get into that plank. So, left foot comes out, right foot comes out, left foot comes in, right foot comes in. Right foot comes out, left foot out, right foot in, left foot in. Left foot out, right foot out, left foot in, right foot in. Keep going with this one. Make sure you're staying really engaged through the backs of the shoulders. Chest is lifted. Abs are really pulled in here. I know it's not an easy one, but keep going. You're almost there now, and we'll be back on our bum. Okay, knees come down. Let's flip over. And we're going to be doing Russian twists. So let's get ready. Arms one on top of the other. And we're going to be twisting. 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 So you want to be twisting so that your elbow is on the opposite side of the knee. So you've got both arms round to the side. Can have your feet down for this one. Just make sure you're really rotating through the torso. Keep those abs pulled in. Arms are burning from those planks. Almost there. Okay, so next one that we're going to be doing, you want to, on an exhale, you'll be curling down, starting from the lower part of your spine, and then arms reach all the way overhead. Come back up. Here we go. Exhale, curling up. Sit all the way up and reach the chest forward for a stretch. Inhale, come up. Exhale, curling down. Create that nice C shape with your spine. As the arms reach overhead, you're not arching through the back. Lifting up and flowing forward. Up, curving down. Arms reach overhead without the spine lifting. Almost there. Last one. Okay. So come back down onto the mat. And we're going to be doing crisscross. So imprint that spine flattening down towards the mat. And we're going to have our hands crossed over one another again. And we are curving and extending. Back to center. Curving and extending. Different arm positions for these ones today. See how you go with it. Maybe you prefer having your head slightly supported. Either way, you really want to think about the shoulder blade pushing through the rib cage, trying to get to that opposite hip. Awesome, rest back down. We're going to be coming into a side plank with a rainbow leg. Okay, so forearm down, lower leg bent. We're up in a side plank here. Really squeezing underneath the armpit. The leg is coming forward, it's coming back. It's touching the toe on either side. It's a cheeky little rainbow. Keeping those abs pulled in. Pulled in. Feel it. You should be able to feel that oblique really turned on. As much control as you can with this one. You don't want to be tipping your body back. Keep your shoulders and your hips stacked. And we'll get the ultimate ab gains. Sculpting that waist. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, so we're staying into the side plank, but this time we're going to be doing a diagonal beat. So one leg stays up, and we've got the other leg is beating up to meet it. So you can have your other hand wherever it allows you to remain stable. Really about squeezing in the waist here to get that diagonal beat. Remember to stay lifted. Lifted, squeezing under the armpit here. Trying to minimize any rocking. And beat. We're almost there. We've only got to do these two side planks on the other side, and then we'll be done. Squeeze up. Squeeze up. Awesome. Let's flip over. So we're starting off with those rainbows. So elbow down, underneath shoulder. Let's squeeze underneath that armpit. Nice and lifted up through that waist. Should be really turned on. And we're rainbowing. So the leg comes forward. The leg comes back. The leg comes forward. The leg comes back. Really staying lifted in that waist. Shoulders stacked one on top of another, hips stacked one on top of another. You're using your abs to control this movement. They're the things that are stabilizing you here. Almost there. Okay. So, extending the legs out long. Have your hands wherever gives you the most stability. You're going to have one leg up high. The legs are out towards the corner of your mat. Here we go. Beating that underneath leg up to meet the other one. Not the easiest of moves, but it's such a good one. Really feel that waist having to work. Squeezing it, stay lifted in the shoulder. Don't start to collapse. All about the control. Sculpting these long, beautiful muscles. Whoa, can we go a little bit higher? Last couple of seconds here, and then you're done. Woo! Okay, so we're just going to do a quick stretch. You can obviously do more stretching as much as you want. This is just a quick one I'm going to show you. So lying on your back, bring your right knee in, pull it across to your left hand side, and we're going to be bringing our arm up into a 90-degree angle, and we're just going to hold this, gently pulling the knee down towards the mat. Try to slow your breathing down as light and slow as you can. Beautiful. Switching sides. So that leg stretches out, bring the other knee in and across to the side. Arm comes out at a 90-degree angle. We're gently trying to pull that knee down towards the mat. Keep the underneath leg extending out long. And really slow your breathing down as light and slow as you can. Nice work, and we are done with our ab challenge for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. Come back tomorrow. I'll be back with yet another booty burning session. Thanks so much for joining in, guys. Have a great day.